good thing that it's new. It's probably not a good thing that everything is new, because all the old things are gone and all the new things are too. Anyway, I'm not feeling very well. Hello, Happy New Year. I've just been like feeling very ill indeed, thinking, and now I'm Doctor Theatre. Let's call it that. And let's hope that I'll feel better. Ooh, ruling class. Oh, is that Peter O'Toole? Yes. Not Cook. O'Toole. No, somebody. I don't know who it is. I can't remember what that is. I don't know. I don't know whether I've seen it or not. Oh, it's 2026. Wow! Happy New Year, Philip. Happy New Year, Arafingal. Happy New Year, everyone else that's here. And I hope it's great too. It's not looking like it's going to be great, to be honest. But I started programming things for the Free Fringe in August. Yes, and I sent things out, and I sent out a few different offers for people's shows. And it turned out that at least one of them, out of 4 that I sent out, 2 of them were wrong, and one of them was my show that I'd sent out. That I made sure that, can I have this slot? Can I have this time? And everyone's like, yeah, go ahead. And I programmed it, and I'm like, yay, that's all sorted. And then immediately somebody said, no, you can't have that. Somebody else has got that. So now I'm like, no. So it's already 2026. I know, it's unbelievable. But I have a show in Edinburgh, all being well, and it will be at noon, which is earlier than I wanted it, but the one that I wanted, somebody else more important than me is gonna have. So there you go. So I have to get up early and put my little flyers in people's faces. Come and see my show. But then my show, which is a sort of mock sort of helping a sort of a seminar on how to change your life and make it better, mock one, and it's going to have, I was going to have it so that I was going to do a character all the way through, but I think I've rethought it. It's going to be me, but then the characters are going to be on screen, and that's probably easiest, especially at noon, and I don't think anybody else can really cope with it. I can't probably every day. Like, can I do a character every day? Oh, do I have to? Just be me, which is a character in itself. What a character I am. Yeah, a lot of people have said, ha ha, I like that character you do. It's so funny. Ha ha ha. I'm like, what character? Anyway, maybe it's not even funny. It's just me. Hooray. Anyway, so that's probably what I will do. But I got that wig, this wig, which I don't like the look of it on me. So I was like, I was going to do this wig with the character, and I haven't even trimmed it because I'm like, that does not look good on me. Maybe a different colour. Happy New Year, Chase, with that face. Yes, Happy New Year, everyone. You weren't here at the very second that I said that to everyone. But Happy New Year to all of you. And so, yes, I will do my show, and it will be great. Ah, yes, but it didn't really flatter me. It looked weird. And it's also going to be awkward to put on every day. So, yeah. So I've taken the easy way out, and I'm going to do... But I've got to write it and do it. I'm, like, worried about that. I'm like, is it going to work? I don't know. But, right, so this is it. This is the point of it. So it's going to be a mockumentary about how to change your life and stuff. But the other show that one has got the slot, I think, that I wanted, is also a similar sort of thing in that... it's a seminar about how to change your life. So it's like, oh no, am I going to clash? Hopefully not. So my show, and then a better show by somebody else that's more important than me. Yay! Anyway, hopefully people will come and will be kind and will like it. Hopefully it will be good. Maybe they won't need to be kind. Maybe it'll be so amazing that kindness is unnecessary. They can be horrible to me and it'll still be amazing. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's 8 months away, so I've got 8 months to sort myself out. As if that's going to happen. It's not happened yet. It's not going to happen now. And I just, at the moment, I mean, I had a bit of a cold over Christmas and the New Year, and I think I'm sort of still getting over it, but there's, eating too much rich food and stuff. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Anyway, what in the world? Things that are happening in the world. I keep saying anyway. Anyway. Yeah, things are happening in the world and they're not great, are they? Let's be honest. It doesn't look like, I don't know, is it, maybe it'll all work out in the end. Maybe it'll all be great. Maybe everything bad will be good again and everything good will be bad. Let's hope that doesn't happen and we don't all get really mad and sad, because that will be bad. Bad. But, you know, I don't know. It's really difficult. Anyway, my dad was watching a documentary about a certain dictator in Europe in the 1930s. I think you can guess who that might have been. And there was an awful lot of, he kept saying, well, this is like somebody else that we could mention. Oh, that's exactly, apparently the book that he wrote, somebody else that is in the news at the moment had on their bedside table. Like a playbook, really. Yes, hooray. That's to look forward to then. A little bit of politics. Yes, everything will be great. Yes, everything will be great. Everything will be fantastic and amazing and great. And it'll all work out in the end. Oh, I got a headache on that side of my face though. Wear a pirate hat. Oh, love bucket. Yes, yes, the guru. It's not that sort of guru though. So yes, it is a guru, but not that guru, a different guru, a guru that will change your life in all sorts of unexpected and amazing ways. I will tell you how to make everything good, how to eat right and do right and see right and all the rightness in the world. Anyway, there's about 4,000 words that I'd already written and some more to come. And whether any of it's funny or all of it's funny or some of it's funny or any of it is even worth doing, I don't know. But it's sardonic. So the persona that I will have to do is a little bit sarcastic, a little bit sort of, yes. But it's all true. So how to change your life sarcastically. Yay. Just follow my advice and it'll all be good. I can't give you any advice now. I can't pluck it out of my head because my head hurts so much. My neck hurts as well. It's going to snow apparently. It already snowed a little bit when the Eggman came, which the Eggman is wont to do. Last week, the doorbell wasn't working, so the eggs were outside and I didn't pay him. So this week I had to pay him twice as much and get more eggs. And we're not eating the eggs. We've got piles of eggs. It's like great. Anyway, as he was coming to the door with the new doorbell that we got a new doorbell that came yesterday, and I had to run out because the doorbell was being delivered. So I had to follow the tracking app to see where the man was delivering my I'm assuming he was a man. Anyway, I was tracking it because he couldn't deliver the doorbell that was in the packet because there was no doorbell. And I didn't want people to leave because that's why the Eggman had left the eggs outside. It's because we had no working doorbell. I thought it was working. You press it and it lit up. But did it make a noise? No. Now, this new one that I've got, it's got 32 different noises. And it's got a Christmas one. And it's got one that sounds like the Nokia one. I don't think that's going to be it. And it lights up and it makes the noise outside and inside. But you have to plug it in inside. Whereas the other one, it was batteries and it was on a wall. But it didn't work, so that was no good. So this is plugged in. And I've set it to fire release. La 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 la. So when that came on the twinkly little light up box that's plugged in, then I knew that the Eggman had come, and I gave him all of my money, and he gave loads of eggs, and now we've got lots of eggs that I'm not gonna eat. It's like, why have I got all these eggs? I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna make a cake. I'm not gonna do anything. Yes, get snow much. Anyway, the point being, when the Eggman came, it was snowing outside, and he said he'd just been somewhere where it was white, like winter. It is winter. It was full of snow, and there was just a few flakes coming down. It's like snow. Oh yes, I've seen it all. He'd been there and come back and come the other way, and everything was fine. But it's apparently going to snow an awful lot this week. Like, we're on the edges because we're in the foothills. Talking of which, we're in the foothills of the Brecon Beacons, and my mother, who has been ill as well, was looking out of her window. She's like, "What's that thing on the top of that hill?" Now, what the hills in front of us? This hill that way and this hill the other way. The hill that way, it's just a sort of ridge. But I've been behind it, and it's amazing because you go over the ridge and then you go up and up and up and up. You can't see it. We can only just see the end of the bank and just sort of the edge of the ridge of it. But behind it, it goes up and 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 up. It's really high. Not like it's a small mountain. This mountain does the same thing. You can't really see it. You can just see a bit and then you go up, but not as much. Oh, thank you. Yes, welcome to exclusive content. What does that mean? Anyway, welcome to exclusive content. Yay! I suppose I have to provide you with exclusive content or something. Better make some. Yes! I haven't been obliged to make exclusive content, even though that is an offer that I make, because not many people have asked for it. I should make more of that, really. I should. It's just like, why? It's like that Patreon. It's like I'm just like, yes. You're a member. It means that I have to make you more content. Oh well, that's good. If you feel content already, then I should probably do some more. Yes. Oh, thank you very much. Exactly. So what was I saying? Yes. So the point being that she was like, "What's that thing? There's strange shapes on the top of the mountain that weren't there before." And in the morning. Right, so we looked and I was like, yes, that's weird. And then the next day it's like, they've gone. That's amazing. What's going on? Is it an illusion? Is it like Brigadoon? There's like a village, a hidden village, Brigadoon on the top of the mountain. Oh. Anyway, it went and then it came back. And I think it's because of the tilt of the earth or maybe fog or something. But then I realised, I looked on Google Earth and there's a housing development on the top ridge, not the top ridge, but on one of the ridges. But so it looks like it's a lot nearer because there's like a ridge and then there's a railway track and then there's a wooded area and then it goes up again. But the way it is, it looks like it's sort of foreshortened. So it looks like it's a lot nearer than it is, but only at certain times of day. And it's a bit, it's like, she's like, it's gone, it's come back. So it's amazing, science and refraction, or maybe it's a mirage. But I know that it's that housing estate because I saw the housing estate and there was a sort of like eaves and the cross, and then there was another. And it was like, what's going on? Because we did think, because there's a field behind there, that maybe it was a barn, or maybe somebody had moved some sort of motor vehicles and then moved them again. But then they moved them in the same place, and it did look. But one of them looked like a viaduct or something. It looked like there was a bridge, but it's not a bridge. It's just a house. It's an illusion. So that was an interesting thing for not that interesting, but it was like, whoa, what's happening? And it was a mystery. Like we were looking through binoculars, going, yes, there is something. It's like, no, I can't see it. Where's it gone? So it's amazing. Tilt to the earth. Ha! Take that, flat earthers. It's not flat here. Not even a little bit. It's all wobbly and wonky and it turns around and it's tips. I think I don't know. Is it going to tip enough in the earth for you to see something on the top of a mountain what part of the day and not in the other? I don't know. I did think, oh no, maybe there's going to be a rock slide and it's all going to come down and crush us. I hope that's not going to happen. It might though, because right over there, this is an industrial area, and I did look at, I've said this before I think, but I did find a picture where there's like a brickworks on the top of that mountain with like a huge slag heap underneath it. It's like, well, that's probably not been cleared up. That's probably underneath the housing development. Oh, hooray! That's something to look forward to. Let's hope that doesn't happen and it stays where it is. I've been looking at a lot of videos of people whose gardens are disappearing into the sea. That's happened a lot lately because there's a lot of weather. There's always weather, but there's a lot of weather where people's whole gardens have gone. They're like, no. So that's not going to happen. At least we're far from the sea. And when the seas rise, I looked this up on a map. When the seas rise, we'll be just a little tiny bit above sea level, enough above sea level that we're probably all right. So we'll just have beaches. I'll just have a beach down the road. But you know, if it rises any more than that, then we're in trouble. But when it rises at quite a high level, we'll still be quite safe, hopefully, unless if the mountains will collapse on top of us. I hope not. That will be bad. Hooray! That's something to look forward to. Mountains on top of you, and the seas bubbling up, and us being really, really sad again. Yeah, my hair's gone all flat. I don't know whether to grow it so I don't have to wear the ooh, static. Woo! Magic. Woo, woo. Yeah. Anyway, what? It doesn't always do that. It's very static. Maybe it's just because I'm wearing this cardigan that's got the static. It's an artificial fibre. I was wearing this all day, which is a hoodie, but it's got a logo on it, and I didn't want to wear the logo, so I've changed into this. And now look at me. What? Magic hair, magic hair, magic hair, magic hair everywhere. Anyway, or I could cut it and then wear the wig. I don't know. Oh, dilemma. Not a big dilemma. Not the sort of dilemma that most people in the world are. Yes, I am. I am. Like in when I was in the 14 Times that time, where it happened to me. That used to be a thing. It happened to me because I was watching a satellite TV thing, and every time you moved around, you could change the channels. It's like static. It's weird. Changing the channels. Ooh. It was strange. I don't know what's going on with that. It's like if you sat really still, then the channels would stay. But you didn't need a remote control. You could just go. Yes. What do I use? I use Child's Farm baby shampoo. Child's Farm. It sounds very disturbing, isn't it? Why is it called? I think it's somebody called Child's, and they have a farm, but they also have a beauty fragrancy, because my hair was going all manky, my scalp mainly, and I needed very gentle shampoo, and this is the best one that I found. And they've got lots of different, and they're all in one. It's like people make fun of the people that have shower gel, conditioner, and shampoo all in one. Well, that is what I've got, because it's just easy. There are several different sorts. There are a few, because I always get them when they're on offer. Like if I go to what's it called, Superdrug, or Boots or wherever. Oh gosh, I feel rubbish. And if they've got them on offer, because they're about £4 or £5, but if they're on offer, they're like £1 or 50p, and I always get them, and so I stock up. So that's what I use. And my hair is going mad. I use that sort of shampoo. Children's shampoo that is very gentle on my scalp. I've got very sensitive skin. Everything sets me off. Oh, so many things, like toothpaste. I have to use Sensodyne toothpaste because the stuff with the, was it stannous fluoride? No, it's like that's terrible, because have you like seen somebody and their mouth and it goes all sort of gummy? That's usually because it's not because they're like haven't brushed their teeth, it's because they have brushed their teeth with this terrible fluoride that melts the inside of your mouth and causes like periodontal dermatitis and stuff like that. Yeah. So you have to be ever so careful with what you put on your face and on your mouth and on your hair and on your other bits as well. Like, be very careful with toilet paper because that can irritate you, and be very careful with moisturizer because that can irritate you, and be very careful with shampoo because that can irritate you, and be very careful with toothpaste because that can also irritate your mouth. Yeah, that's advice. That's the sort of advice that's going to be in my show, yeah. Maybe not. That wasn't going to be. That wasn't something that I'd written in and think, well, but it is good advice. You've got to admit it is good advice. Be very careful about what you put on your skin and in your mouth, and what you eat and what you swallow or don't swallow. Anyway, the swallows of summer. Oh my goodness me, head hurt. Ooh, why is it hurting so much? Maybe because I keep falling asleep on my phone. Like I'm like playing a game or something on my phone. And the thing is, like if you're in bed playing a game or looking at your phone and you haven't propped yourself up, then you're all sort of wonky. And I sort of turn around and I'm like, ow, my neck, my neck. So I turn around and I look at something when I'm on my face, on my stomach, and I'm sort of all flat, and then I forget, I fall asleep on the phone, or the phone is underneath me, and then that's not good, is it? So that's probably not helping. Not helping. Don't do that. More good advice from my show. Not from my show. More good advice, though. Excellent advice. So, yes, I am font of all knowledge. It's all great. It's all good. What have I been doing? That's playing stupid games. I'm trying to stop playing these games on my phone. I did mention them last week. It's just like, oh, stop it. So it's because I thought I'll put them aside, but then they keep having like little, hey, you got a New Year gift every time you log in. And I'm like, log in, get the stupid gift. What the gift is, it's like some crystals that make you more powerful or something. It's like, pinch my right eyebrow and hold it for 30 seconds. All right, pinch, punch first. Like, oh wow, I'm a Vulcan. Yes, that's turned me into a Vulcan. Well done. That's what that's done. I'm not sure. I didn't see the end of that. So I don't. I've realised I can't focus properly with my eyes. It's like they don't work together properly. So that probably doesn't help. Help. That probably doesn't help either. I'm falling apart. Ooh. As the doll that I used to have. Oh, I wonder what happened to that. It was I probably told you about this too. It was a brilliant doll. I think I've looked it up online, and it's like it's big head, tiny little body. You go, it's going to my head, come touch my body. I just lost my head for a moment. I'm falling apart. Ooh. It's like that's the sort of thing it was said. It was quite disturbing, yeah. So it's just like it was obsessed with the fact that his head was not part of its body. It's a bit horror horror movie really. So my head can't touch my body. Just lost my head for a moment. I'm falling apart. Today I looked up because I remember when I visited France as a child, as a tiny child, I was barely more than an amoeba. It was there was a song I remember being about Brigitte Bardot, and obviously she's no longer with us, and she's an interesting and controversial figure. I remember that there was a song called Animo, and I couldn't remember what year it was or whatever, so I was looking at it and said, I can't find it, and the internet was no help because I got the wrong year, and it was like, no, that's not a real song. I'm like, it is, I remember it, but it turns out to be a song called Oh Animo. Oh Animo. It was oh Animo, and it was just a list of different animals, and it said Brigitte Bardot in the chorus, and apparently I vaguely remember that Brigitte Bardot had decided to sue the person that was writing it for mentioning her name. It wasn't saying anything bad about her. Maybe I'm misremembering it, but it didn't say anything bad about her, and it could have done. It was just like mentioning animals and Brigitte Bardot, like something about giraffes and elephants and things. Oh, animal. Anyway, it was a real song, and I didn't imagine it. And I did think for a moment, I've lost my head for a moment. Is that a real song? And it is a real song. So that's something you can go and look up. It's Oh Animal. It's Farid something. I can't remember. Anyway, it was the same year that they had all the 14 Juillet. It was the 200th anniversary of the Bastille was the year that came out. I wasn't even born 200 years ago. So how could that be? There was also something about the Carmagnole that was in the charts. Dansons la Carmagnole, vive la sol, vive la sol. Dansons la Carmagnole, vive la sol, Carmagnole. It was all about the revolution. Dansons la Carmagnole, vive la sol, Carmagnole. That's probably not the words, but something like that. Anyway, that was fun. Yes, all about the sans culotte. The people they had. They didn't have trousers. What? I got that right. I'm misremembering all over the place because I wasn't even born. Obviously, I wasn't there. I didn't know. I am making it up probably, or am I? I don't know. Yay. Anyway, I'm probably going to leave you now because my neck hurts and I can't breathe properly. I'm getting all congested. I'm falling apart. Ooh. Anyway, I'm going to have to write my show. Ooh. I'm very worried about that. I'm like, oh. It's like when I started doing comedy and stuff many years ago, 2,000 years ago, I don't know. I was like full of the joys of, hey, this is really good and people are gonna, and I'm gonna get famous and it's gonna be funny and everything's gonna be good. I doubt myself now. But it's like I can't think that anything that I do will be of any interest or amuse anybody. And what am I doing? So the more experience you get, the more you know. It's just like, oh, it's like some people. You know, that whole sort of Dunning-Kruger effect. It's like, that's Freddy Krueger effect. It's like, that's fine. Like, you think you're great and you're not. But I've got no clue whether any of it's worth anything. It's just like, oh, why bother? Why bother? It's going to be terrible, but I'm going to do it anyway. Sorry. So I do feel bad. I'm like, oh, I'm going to make an effort. And I'm trying to make it good, and I'm going to do my very best. But I'm like, why am I bothering? Why? Yes, thank you. I hope I feel better too. I will. I can't try garlic because the last time somebody suggested try a clove of garlic. That'll help you. And I ate the clove of garlic, and then I ended up writhing on the floor. It was burning all the way down. So I think I might have a little bit of a problem with garlic, and that's not good, which is a terrible shame. I could just about do onion. So it's not all alliums, it's just garlic, especially raw garlic. I cannot do it. It makes me very ill, and I will be very ill indeed, and I will have like an empty feeling in my stomach, and I will be worse. But thank you for suggesting that. As many people have said, when I said I can't do that, they go, well, that's a shame, because that would help. It's like, it is a shame. It's not going to help. But it is a shame, and I do thank you for your suggestion. It is a very kind one. If it would work. Unfortunately not, but it is, I'm sure something will, but not that, because that will hurt. And also I don't have a clove of garlic, because I know that if I ate it, then I'd writhe on the floor. I avoid the garlic, which is a shame, because garlic is delicious, but toxically dangerous for me. It's a terrible shame. Yeah. So I will see you next week if I feel better. Hopefully I will. I mean, I don't feel better now when I'm here, so let's go with that. So yay! I will have a show. I will make a show of myself. It will be great. I will have confidence. I will have confidence in sunshine. I'll have confidence in rain. I'll have confidence in confidence alone. I will have confidence in me. Yes, anyway, so thank you. You have fun at show as well. You have, if you see a show. And no, I don't want to write on the floor. And I will see you soon. Thank you very much for bearing with me. Bear with. And I will see you. Bye-bye.